dusk till dawn. I turn my speakers on. Why they wanna play with the king? I told them meet LeBron. There's darkness in my city. Wrong moves and you won't see the sun. They be talking loud but never been where the creatures hunt. Ain't bleed for this dream, so why your eyes closed? Been running through the pain. Look at me and now my strides go. Every single scar on my skin, another milestone. Battles in the dark, came out shining with the lights on. Look, but I don't think they listening. I don't think they heard me. I don't think they listening. Nah, I don't think they heard me.
As above, so below. So it goes, so it goes. Try not to disrupt the flow. Be water, let it go. Cause underneath it all it's empty. You'll have to wait and see for yourself. Cause all this glamour can be tempting. And in the end it's you and no one else. Say less and learn more. In observation you can absorb the beauty that surrounds you. Cause what you see is how it sounds to you. No, I don't think you're listening. Yeah, I don't think you heard me. Yeah, I don't think you're listening. No, I don't think you heard me.
Tell them listen up, every single word a load of clip and I don't miss enough. Mirror on the mic so when I rap it's just a different us. Pressure in my pen can turn the diamond back to kitten dust. I told y'all, I'm done playing, I'm going animal. Doing damage, get in my way, you'll be collateral. Blood in every bar, just let the ink fill up the catacombs. Pray for the prey, cause every day is a sabbatical. I don't think they're listening. No, I don't think they heard me. I don't think they're listening. No, I don't think they heard me.
Yeah. See the potential, instant, influential. Maybe controversial, maybe in another life it's mental. Maybe in this one sentimental, no, not accidental, whoa. But you come back tenfold, go. Like dripping in gold beat, 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 oh. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. When we step through, that's gold. Anything we touch, it turns gold. Far too much, don't worry about nothing. Far too much, better let that go. Yeah, when we step through, touch road. Anything we touch, it turns gold. Far too much, the MC life, far too much, better let that go. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Okay, listen now. Shiny, expensive, list goes on extensive. That energy is dead, it's defensive. Them little weak flows, nah, not effective. Gold plated, it's protected, manifested, well respected. Eyes like jewels, how can we test it? Nah, we didn't do it like the rest did, nah. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Gold bar standards, that's the best thing. Hold your standards, that's the best thing. Yeah. See the potential, instant, influential. Maybe controversial, maybe in another life it's mental. Or maybe in this one sentimental, no, not accidental. Whoa, but you come back tenfold, go. Like dripping in gold, be bold. Dripping in gold, be bold. Yeah, dripping in gold beat.
hello guys, how's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? Hope everyone's doing good. How is everyone doing? How's everyone doing? The car will ever be a red light? I don't think it will be, because technically it's a branded car. How's it going, Callum? How are you doing? How's it going, Philandranthaver? How you doing? How's it going, Alex? How are you all doing? Doing good. How are you? I'm doing good, thank you, Callum. I'm glad you're doing well. How are you, Hatche? Yeah, I'm doing good, thank you. Yeah, been a very busy day today, so yeah, I can't lie, I'm pretty tired. I'm good, thanks, Hatche. I'm glad. Yeah, so I'm gonna try and stay clean for as long as possible, pretty much. Yeah. So little update for you guys. I spoke to Seth about the possible outcome if I was to do said crime. He kind of gave me a rundown on it. Obviously, this was all hypothetical. And then we spoke to Harry about it. Now, Harry, he seems like, you know, he seems like it's all good. It's sound. If anything does go wrong, then, you know, is what it is. You know what I'm saying? But Seth said some stuff, and I feel like he's still trying to get Mare. I feel like he's still trying to get Mare. So I don't know if us doing crime is a really good thing. I don't know. I feel like I need to speak to Bucket. And kind of get on board with that. Because, like, I can't lie, I really want to do crime. Okay. I really want to do crime. But whether we can or not is a different story. So yeah, there's that. Hoping we can, because obviously at the end of the day, Hatche is a criminal. You know, that's how she makes her money. So hopefully, maybe. This is all hypothetical, of course. Exactly, yeah, it's all hypothetical. So we had a hypothetical conversation with Seth. Now, Seth said, oh, he's pretty much enjoying the break. He's having a good time, you know, it's pretty much like a kind of a break for him. But then he also said that he would be happy to jump back in it as well if anything went wrong. Which sounds to me, I don't know, I feel like there's something dodgy going on, and I don't know what to believe, to be fair. I don't know what to believe, but Hatche is a criminal. Hatche is a criminal. She has a criminal record. We can't join PD, we can't join EMS. I don't think Hatche would fit in at PD, to be fair. But we can't join EMS because we have a criminal record. So the only means of making money is like things like lumber and stuff like that, and I really don't want to do that. I want to do that. I've grinded out a lot of civilian jobs, and they do get quite boring after a while. To be good and not wear your gang fit. That's not gang fit in the mayor's office. It's just an outfit. It's just an outfit. It's just an outfit. No one can say anything about it. It's just an outfit. But yeah, I mean, yes, I'm gonna break traffic laws and stuff like that, you know. I feel like that's normal. We kind of robbed Dan's office. Yeah, I'm waiting for Bucket to be about. I left him a massive message. Oh, okay, he is. He is about. Ooh. Ooh. Okay. So you good and no, oh, I already read that. Whoopsies. 700 once back in office. Is power hungry? I feel like it would. I think he said to OP if he have anything serious on his criminal record, might be able to be EMS, so you should be okay. To be fair, we have a meeting with the directors of EMS tomorrow. So yeah, can take a look into that.
Son of a bitch, I was in the middle of typing a text.
Ooh, my bad.
What's up, man?
Did you understand the message I sent you?
Yeah, basically you're making it sound like they're trying to weasel their way back in or something.
Yeah, so...
But that wouldn't happen because Dan would have to get out, and Dan's not doing anything.
Yeah, but then... I mean, I was going to say about, you know, the fact that you need 3 people, but then at the same time that Seth was pretty much running it by himself anyway. So, I get that, but I feel like... You know, I feel like Dan kind of needs you know what I mean? You know, you do the numbers.
Yeah, but I don't know if you've seen the thing or not, but honestly, the way it is right now, he clicks a button, changes the date, and he's got his taxes for the week. The little guy in the background, I'm working on, the last thing I have to do to it is get it to automatically update the sheet, because it's constantly pulling in the data. I just got to create a way to move it from it to the sheet, and then that way it'll be fully automatic. So that way, if something did happen to me, I mean, it'll still kind of run and do its job.
Okay, but are you still, so you're planning on still doing crime?
Yeah, I mean, I think I'll go fucking crazy if I don't, like, genuinely.
I'm itching. You don't understand that I'm itching.
Yeah, same.
I don't know what to do.
I mean, as long as you, like, because to me, it's like, if they brought something up with Murphy, if it has nothing to do with your position in office, like, if you're not doing anything that benefits yourself or abuses any powers you got, I feel like that's the only thing he'd care about. Like, you and I both went in there with felonies. We're known criminals. So,
yeah,
like...
I mean... I literally said on the stand, I announced I was a criminal on that stand.
Exactly.
I didn't say, you know, I was a changed person or anything like that.
No, hell no.
I announced that I was a criminal.
Yep. And that's the thing. Like, we went in with records. It's not like we got expunged and or have to stay clean. Like, no, we fucking...
Sorry,
we are what we are, man.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, honestly, I feel like... Yeah. Sorry, I was just speaking to Dan. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't see the harm in it. Like, unless we start doing, like, crazy, stupid shit that makes the office look bad, like, you know, killing police officers or something that's a conflict of interests.
I'm not really a violent person. Like, I've got 2 violent crimes on my record. That's about it.
Exactly.
And I feel like there was blown out of proportion when put on there, but, you know, is what it is. I pled guilty. I did my time. I already, you know, I've learned not to ever do that again. I've learned from my bad ways. So, yeah. The one rule about being
yeah, I mean, I don't really see it being too big of an issue. It's just like, yeah. I mean, I guess it all depends on Murphy, but like if we start showing them some of the stuff we're working on, then yeah, I think definitely this weekend, I think we need to put together like a nice announcement. I can even make it all pretty and shit if you guys want. But that way we can show people everything we've been working on, the housing, the cars, the transparency on the books. Because now they got all that shit in there. It's all fucking ready to go, man. It's kind of beautiful.
If we try to stay transparent with everyone as much as possible, then, you know, that's a plus.
Exactly.
Also, the plane licensing thingy-majingy.
Yep.
I think Dan's said the price is $225. So it's slightly less, but it's not overly less, and it's still, you know, it's still a lot of money. So not a lot of people will be getting the license and stuff.
Exactly. But hey, I mean, it shows that we're making changes.
Anyone on the second Roxwell station? Not yet. Yeah. So yeah, this whole situation. I don't know.
Yeah. I know, same here. It's like I want to do shit and I'm dying to do shit, but I'm a little afraid. But at the same time, it's just like, I don't see how it could affect our position. Like I said, we came in with them. We never said we were changing. So I don't know why they'd expect anything different, you know?
You know what? I I was planning on going to a therapy session with Natalie to see whether she can like try and try and make me good, I guess.
God. Okay. I mean, you have fun with that, man.
Do you think it'll work?
I think Natalie will talk and talk and talk till you can't listen no more.
But, I mean, yeah, but like, I really, really, really want to do crime. You don't understand, right? I was doing crime. I was.
Man.
But I was like,
Yeah, I mean, I'm the same way though. Like last night, hearing people on the radio doing shit, I'm like, fuck this. I need to do me some of this.
bro, I was selling drugs yesterday.
Yep.
Like I was actively, you know. And then
Oh,
I
yeah.
wanted to rob a house, and then I was like, you know what? That's proper risky. I was like, maybe I should do a little rundown and like just see whether, you know, hypothetically, if I was to do a crime, then what could the outcome be? And both of them did say pretty much as long as you don't do violent crimes, but
Yeah.
one of them saying to, obviously, I mean, theoretically he was clocked on, so obviously he's going to tell you not to do a crime, right? But then
True,
I don't
yeah.
know, because the way Seth was saying things, it seemed like he was just waiting for his perfect moment to just come back in office.
Well, so here's the thing. For him to get back in office, A, Dan would have to get out. B, Lexi would have to get out.
Mm-hmm.
And then all of us would have to get out. So, like, if you and I got out, Dan could bring somebody else in to help run shit if needed. There's no reason Dan would get pulled. So there's no fucking way Seth's getting back in there. And on top of that, I don't think Seth would even have a chance of getting back in there, even if that were the case.
How's it going, Lamar?
Like, so many fucking pieces would have to topple for that to happen that I don't think we have to worry about that at all.
Do we try talk to? I don't know what to do. Do we try talk to someone, or?
I mean, you could try to talk to Murphy, be like, listen, there are things that I do that are my way of life. This was known before I get into office, and I just want to know, you know, what are the repercussions of just doing that stuff?
I'm gonna also put it this way, right? I have a criminal record. I can't join
Exactly.
MS. I can't join PD. So the only thing that I can actually do is cut some trees down and clean the bins and
Yeah, no shit.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
At least if I go to a therapy session with Natalie, at least I can say that I tried.
Yeah, true.
You know, that's something.
Yeah. No, it's definitely worth a shot. But I mean, if you're really worried about it, try to schedule something with Murphy and just ask him, you know, like, what's the legality of this? Or call up like one of the judges and have them ask him.
You know what? I think I'd be best off ringing Rodney, you know?
Exactly. See what he says. Because if nothing, he can always go talk to Murphy and see what he thinks.
I feel like, yeah, but then if he speaks to Murphy, then it's going to be brought up. Do you know what I mean? Whereas I'm trying not to bring it up if I can help it. But then again, I spoke to Seth, so he might end up bringing up the whole situation.
Exactly.
Anyway. But then I did say hypothetically.
Yeah. I mean, it's better than know in advance. Like, if you ask him and shit, and he tells you one way or another, then you know. You don't have to fucking play the guessing game or not. Like, if Murphy ends up saying, yeah, if you do any crime at all, then you're out of office. But then, like, does it actually make much difference for us anyways? Because you could still talk to Dan all day and get insight and ideas and shit. So it's not like he has to stop fucking listening to you. You just don't have the role to do things, but it's not like they can stop you from talking to him or shit, you know?
You doing your session? Hopefully tonight. I mean, yeah, I get what you mean. But again, I feel like it would be best if we was still there, because obviously we're about to help Dan.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. I'm not saying I want that to happen, but
Yeah.
I feel like it's worth asking just to find out, you know?
Yeah, because I'm itching. I need to rob a house, you know.
Yep.
I'm currently in a corner talking away from Dan so you don't hear me. But yeah.
Nice.
I don't know. In terms of mind, you saying hypothetically means are problems doing it? But yeah, I made sure I said hypothetically. Just saying.
Yeah. I mean, they can't use words against you anyways.
Yeah, exactly. They didn't read me my rights.
Yep.
So, but yeah, I'll try and do some digging and try and find out. But for now, if I was you, I'd keep your nose clean.
Oh, that's gonna be hard to do.
Yes, I'm in the same boat. Don't worry. Honestly,
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna go with what Harry says and shit too, because like honestly, like I feel like they would know. I don't think Harry wants to see anything bad happen, at least this early on too. Like, you know, it's one thing, like I said, if we were exposed that, you know, we're ordering cars for ourselves and we're buying them and reselling them and making money off that and shit like that, then yeah, I would see them like trying to go after us. But if we're fucking doing what we've already been doing, I couldn't see that
how's it going, Sully?
somehow now affecting shit.
The only
Like when I ran, I already had attempted murder, burglary, kidnapping, you know, shit like that. So it's like, these are not light crimes.
The only issue I have is obviously when I spoke to Harry, he said that he wouldn't, like, you know, he wouldn't pretty much, unless obviously it was something major, then obviously it'd have to be brought up to Murphy. But
Yeah.
with stuff like that, he wasn't really, you know, he wasn't fussed. And you know, I feel like I can, you know, I can trust Harry.
Exactly.
But it's just,
He usually tells you how it is.
it's just Seth side and yeah, it's just Seth side and Dan's, I'm not sure. I feel like Dan's okay. I've not really spoke to him much. I did drop him a message to get in contact with you regarding his business, but that's about it.
Okay. Yeah, fucking business is going to be my next thing. Now that I've got the numbers pretty much where I want them, then I can actually start focusing on that stuff.
Yeah, I feel like we can have a collective talk about that whenever. Because I'm still brain dead. Can't lie.
Yeah. Well, when you look at it, you'll see it's pretty fucking easy. I mean, I made it as simple as fucking possible.
Oh, booming. Okay, yeah. Excuse you. Well, I'll let you get going, but yeah, like I said, I advise you keep your nose clean for now.
Yep. I'll try. I can't make any fucking promises, though.
Yeah, neither can I. All right, you have a good one.
You too. See ya.
Bye-bye. Wait, ooh, chat. Don't worry, she's on, we'll never know. She's wrong houses down, wrong chat, I mean, how are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you, Sully. How are you? Okay. We need to crack on. I need to figure some stuff out. Do we actually go to that thing with Nally? Oh, my bike. Oh, yeah. Hey.
What the fuck you want?
Can you give me a lift to the garage, please?
Well, they're around the corner.
Yeah.
Soon there will be a meeting with Murphy.
Meeting with Murphy soon?
Yes. So they'll be around shortly.
Okay, yeah, no worries.
So yes.
Do we bring that up in the meeting chat? Okay, I'm gonna let Bucket know.
Yeah, if you can. I don't know exact times, as long as everyone's gonna be around. He said, yeah, it should be soon.
I'm gonna check that.
What, the one I gave you yesterday?
Was that the right number? I'll just do this. I'll do this.
Hopefully you'll give me 5 stars on
Oh, it's supposed to be
Scuba.
to Murphy and Fro after the meeting. Alright, thank you for the... Oh, he said he'll head there now. Oh,
Book it.
yeah, it's not yet.
It's not yet, it'll be shortly.
It's not yet. It's shortly. Give you a bell when. Okay, right. I'm gonna go to therapy. Goodbye.
Why?
It's private. Therapy sessions are private. Okay, I don't need to tell you.
Well, you're usually not trying to bring me to it this time. That's all good.
Yeah, no, don't worry. It's fine. Everything's all good. I'm fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I love you. Ooh. Oh, where did my bike go? Oh, did it get robbed? Where did I leave it? I can't even remember. Where did I leave my bike? I left it somewhere. I can't remember, chat. Garage. What is it? It's a power search. Couldn't find. Okay. It's having a moment. It's having a moment. We'll just use this one. See if Natalie's about. See if it's about. Not too good. Oh no. Oh no. We say disputes maybe. Yeah, maybe. Have a eye problem. I don't know what happened though. It's just sore. Maybe you need to hop to the hospital and see whether you can, you know. What do you mean? Is it like a vision issue? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing good. I have bruised a rib because it hurts a decent amount to breathe. Oh my god, what have you been doing? Actually, so this is all your props to Tona. Crime addiction, public indecency addiction, multiple personality, drug addiction in the brain, like Dory. Oh dear. Why am I doing this? Oh, she's not about. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, that's save this one. No mess about is about. So we're good. We don't even got it. We good. We good. I can't do wheelies on this. It's very annoying. I have to go like real slow. Then I can do it. I need to check how the renting's going on the music studio because I don't think I've done that today. We'll go and take a little look at there. Let me see. Honestly, I don't know if we'll be able to last a few months without doing crime. I think that'll be too hard. That'll be too hard. That'll be way too difficult, I can't lie. Manage property. What day is it today? It's the 17th. 18th, 19th. It's 2 days in advance. Booming. Booming. When I blinked and closed my eyes, it hurt a little bit. Could be lack of sleep, maybe. Maybe. Because if there's another EMS, I doubt it. I doubt it. No. I'm not ringing every EMS. If they're on duty, they're on duty, but they're not on duty at the minute, so I'm gonna leave it be. I'm gonna leave it be. Find any fraud yet? Trying to catch up. Not really fraud. So we found out that Harry was renting a property for $0. So he set it to $0. So with these properties, I will show you real quick. With these properties, you can like set the price on them. So this is my one. So we can change the rent price each day. He set it to $0. I mean, I don't know if that's, you know, under the, I don't know, but it works out that he should have theoretically spent at least around about $1 million into the government with the rent, and he set it to $0, so he didn't pay a penny. That's all really. I mean, money wise, Bucket has set up kind of like an automated thing. So any finances that come out, it's pretty much set straight to like a kind of, so you got the income section, then you got the outcome section, and it's all kind of just set out. So the only issue with these ones is that it only goes up to like the last 20, I think it is. So yeah, Bucket kind of set up this automated thing for it, so you can actually see a little better, and it's gonna be a lot easier for working out taxes, income, outcome, where money's going. Yeah. How was the plane after the time in the air? I haven't actually looked yet. Probably still missing a wing. Probably, maybe. I don't know. I kind of just left it, I can't lie. It's like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't drive a plane again. My food's gone out. Oof. Same. Don't need them no more, but we do need more food, so we're gonna have to go get some. I'm back in my car. Oof. We're working out cars as well. We went into more of a discussion yesterday regarding the cars, and we've thought of a pretty decent plan. We thought of a pretty decent plan. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. When that gets announced, I feel like it's gonna make a lot of people happy. That's all I'm saying. I'm not saying too much. But yeah, we went into depth about that. The housing side, I think Lexi did some tweaking. Again, I think we was looking into something regarding the housing too. I need to go get some more money out. Oof, our bank is not looking too good either. You got the SUV for the mayor's office? Not yet. I'm only on 126k, so I don't know. So I got scammed. What do you mean? Didn't Harry own business? Wonder if he did the same. Businesses? I think businesses are slightly different. Pretty sure businesses are slightly different. It's not like set pricing and stuff. I don't really know with the business. I've not really fully looked into that side of things, but yeah.
You're telling me.
Grab that, booming. 300k for my car. Ooh, bloody hell. You want on finance? Did you go on you on finance? Oh, finance. See, the only issue with dropping vehicle pricing, which we are doing, is obviously the people that's brought him before when Harry was in. Obviously, I don't think they're going to be very happy because they paid more money for him. But I feel like, you know, if you went to a store and you bought something, right? Let's say you went to a store and you I don't know, you brought something, and then the next day it went, or like a few weeks later it went on a discount and there was a big sale. You wouldn't be able to take that back just to buy another one. You get what I mean? You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. All I'm trying to say is, like, you know, prices change and we was trying to make it fair for everyone, so then everyone gets an equal opportunity at owning a nice car. So yeah, it kind of caused a bit of conflict, but other than that, proper going slow. Oh, U-turn, of course. Please turn green. Hurry up. Go green. Go green. Is that Seth? Like, wait, is that Seth? That is definitely Seth. No. Mm-mm. There's no way. We're being good.
Officer Brooks with the LSPD. Do you know why I've pulled you over today?
Not a clue. I was driving like a normal human being with, you know, a driver's license, and I was just minding my own business.
So, the problem I had was you pulled up to a light, it turned green, you sat at the green light, waited for it to change red,
Ooh.
and then waited a couple of seconds and then did the turn on the red anyway.
Might be colorblind and stuff, you know.
Colorblind, you
Yeah.
should know what... You should see that. This is the traffic light. The top one is no, middle one is get ready, and the bottom one is yes, go.
Oh, my bad. I thought it was the bottom means stop, and then top means... Oh, sorry. I got it a bit mixed up. My bad.
Alright, okay, I know you're not. I know you're not stupid.
Are you sure?
I know you. Have you given the
How's it
brain
going,
cell
Andy?
to
How you
Haley
doing,
today?
You what, sorry?
Have you given the brain cell to
Yeah,
Haley
she's
today?
got it. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
I
down
can't
on
bother
brain
for the
cell.
paperwork, so I'm not going to write you a ticket.
Okay,
But
thank you.
at least don't do it in a cop sitting behind you.
Oh, sorry. Like I said, you know, my bad. Colorblind, you know, sometimes be kicking in when I'm one brain cell down.
Okay. All right. Well, the lights are off. You're free to go. Have a good day.
Okay, thank you. Please turn the lights off. We'd already passed the lights. I just need to get away from that car. Oh no, I don't know what to do with these lights. The red. What do we do?
See that you're learning already. Well done.
Yeah. Go on.
Just complimenting saying you're learning and you did it
Am
again.
I feel like I'm looking at the wrong light.
I can't bother paperwork.
Do you have time to teach me how to drive?
No.
Why?
I think I might have to get Harry to approach you, but introducing a driving license test.
Oh no, it's fine. It was fine. I know exactly what I'm doing. My bad. I'm just gonna go this. Yeah. Mhm. No. It was merely a rollback. Yeah, it was a hill. Mhm. Hello.
Hello. Any missed call from you?
Oh yeah. Are you free for that thing?
What thing?
That session?
I won't be able to at least till just after probably about after in about 45 minutes, probably maybe. Well, no, I've got a meeting for the Seabreeze team in 30 minutes.
Okay, yeah, no worries. You just give me a bell when you're free, and if I'm,
Yeah.
still free, then
Yeah. I should be back on EMS after the meeting, but the meeting could be anywhere between 15 minutes to 30 minutes, something like that.
Okay,
but we'll
yeah,
see.
that's
We'll
no
see.
bother. No
You don't sound too great. What's going on?
I'm just tired, to be honest.
Old age for you.
Ooh.
Yeah, exactly. Ooh.
Oh my god.
You actually said something rather than ooh. Miracle.
What do you mean?
It's the only thing you really say.
Hey,
Good
it
talk.
still makes sense. Okay, it's fine.
Eh,
Did you
I
ever
don't know. It's
notice
more
how
yours and Haley's
Redline's
sayings
got
now.
a green light?
Ooh.
I don't even realise I'm doing it.
Oh, that makes it even more funny.
How does it? What? Ooh.
Ooh.
I just did it again.
You did. Ooh.
Right, I'm ending the phone. Goodbye.
Okay, remember, bye.
Oh dear. I feel like, was I not doing this whole time? Was I not following lights correctly?
Hello there.
As I was for 60 years on your life. I really did. I appreciate this, bro. Was I not reading So this means green, right? This is green, so that means go, right? I need to go to a cross section just to show you what I meant, because I feel like I'm reading lights wrong. Okay. Let's say I want to go this way, right? I want to go down there. So do I look at that light? Do I look at that one? Or do I look at that one? So now it's green and that one's red. Does that mean I go? Just need to do exactly what she does. Hey, you can't be doing crime. You gotta be clean and do work, not crime. So red means stop, yellow means get ready, green means... Yeah, but like, why? You were reading lights wrong. Depends on the lane. Bro does not know how to drive. Yeah, I don't know how I have a license, to be honest. I just feel like in the UK, they don't really have these. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been abroad, right? But I've never drove abroad. Hey, you actually have a license? I do. I do. I have a license. I've had my license for like 4 years. Driving school, please, with Redline people. I hope you don't drive. I do. I drive IRL. I have a license. There's always a light in front of you, representing the direction, front, left, or right. Ooh. Ooh. Yeah, I knew that. I knew that. The thing is, right, I swear they don't have this in the UK, no? I have never seen a light like that in the UK. I swear to God. Am I tweaking? The lights... Okay, we're practicing, chat. So we want to go this way. And the lights fell over. They're red. They're red. Because we go when that's green, right? That's right. You need to lose your license. And then what does that little one mean? Wait, does that mean we can go? But then that little one's red, so that means we can't turn this way, right? I don't know. I don't know. You're gonna end up on dash cam. I honestly, usually, when it's like a crossroad like this, it's not usually like this. They're just roundabouts. We have roundabouts. I think we need roundabouts. That's what we need. We need roundabouts. US lights are yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'm not planning on driving in the US. Don't worry. No one worry, okay? I'm not planning on driving in the US because, I mean, just driving on the wrong side of the road just confuses me, to be honest. Need to get off the road. We don't have this in the UK. I swear to God, we don't have these lights in the UK. Okay. You're a danger to society. Ooh. Imagine her running into sides of blinking red. That will really confuse her. Running into all sides are blinking red. Wait, so you have things where they're all... So usually, right? I'm gonna explain this to you, okay? Something like this, we'd slap a roundabout in the middle of it. Usually. Then if you want to turn left or go straight on, most of the time it's the left lane. And then if you're going past 12 o'clock, you get in the right lane. That's it. That's... Just slap a roundabout in the middle, you'll be Gucci. I'll know exactly how to drive. Just need a roundabout. Europe lights are supposed to be where we stop. Oh my God, there is a cross section actually. I have been in some form and I followed it correctly. Yeah, but the thing is, I don't look to my... No, I don't. I still don't count that. That don't count. That doesn't count as one of these roads. I just feel like there's too many lights. Too many lights. Roundabouts are for people who can't read a stoplight. I mean, I can read a stoplight. I can read a stoplight. I can actually drive that. I can actually drive. I just can't really park that well, if I'm being honest. Just can't park that well. You're in Gov now. You can ask Horizon to put some roundabouts in for you. Imagine. To which lane you are in goes the light in that lane. So if you are in the left lane, you look at the green lights above the left lane. Ah, see, got it. When red line stops, red. See, in UK, right? If we have a set of lights, we have another light next to it. So let's just say there's another one there, right by my head. But then it'll have the arrow and it'll be green. So it'll have the arrow pointing left and then it'll be green. It wouldn't just be like a plain light just slapped there. I feel like that makes sense, right? That makes sense. No? Hello?
City Hall right now.
Okay, yeah, I'm on my way.
Okay, bye-bye.
Alright, bye, love you.
Bye-bye.
I feel like that makes logical sense. No? Maybe? He said right now, so we go in. Does the mayor office still have the plane in stock in garage? So the mayor's, the government has a plane garage. The plane is in there. We couldn't really sell it because it would just end up going back, taken out of the government, if that makes sense. So theoretically we'd be losing a plane and money. So yeah, we couldn't really take it back because it comes out the government funds if we trade it back. So it's kind of a bummer, but hey, is what it is. It's roundabouts everywhere. There's no office the plane unless you have supplied. But not in the major cities. They have been upgrading the lights with arrows in smaller towns. It's still those old lights. Yeah, I mean, I usually figure it out.
What are you wearing?
Yeah, what are you doing here like that?
Oh. I didn't realize that it was. Oh my god, I did not realize. I did not realize that it was the meeting. Ooh. Real city tours make the plane generate capital.
That's an expensive habit.
She'll sit there for about at least like 5 hours making clothing. It's really bad for it.
What?
You think I'm lying?
I heard you were briefed by Seth and everything.
Yes. We was.
Very good. Very
Apparently,
good.
he's given me all the jobs and obviously book it himself for like all the mechanic stuff so we can work out the tax and everything like that.
Sounds good.
And I've got to talk to you about the PD side of things.
You have to talk to me about PD.
Well, not PD exactly, but apparently I should have like. What did Harry say? He said I should have like something on there so I can give people gun licenses or something.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, I think it's on that.
Let me see. So that would be probably just a title, like access to the job, but
Yeah,
just for licensing purposes.
Yeah, it would be.
Yeah, I can sort you. What's your ID?
72.
Here you go, please.
There you go.
Appreciate it.
That'll be just whenever you need to issue the license.
Yeah. And then I've got a question about the drift one and the car in Roxford Hills. Should I have access to them ones yet or not yet?
Roxwood Hills.
Roxford
which
Hills.
one?
the S Plus or whatever.
Oh, the
the
S Plus
proper
dealer.
drive, yeah.
Yes, do you not? Hold on. Let me sort
No, and then it's the same with
Who says
the
I'm glad
drift
you
one.
released it down?
The new one, what's been
Oh, right,
Give me
yeah,
a
yeah.
minute. That's because the older one, they weren't given access yet. So since Harry hadn't shown up.
Yeah.
There you go. Drift Mania, you've got access. And what was the other one?
I was okay if you ever
It was like
Yeah,
the S
S
Plus
Plus one.
ones. Yeah, I don't know what it'd be called.
I don't think there's a
Competition
good one for
Motors, is that it?
Hyper Car
Oh, no.
Luxury Autos.
Yeah.
There you go. You got access to them both.
Which, yeah, I was just walking around, and obviously I was like, well, I don't know if I'm meant to have access. I was just waiting for this meeting to see if I was able
No,
to.
you're
or
good.
not.
I'm here to do a little bit of a checkup, see what you got. Any questions, anything you need to know, things like that.
I've also been told, so someone's come in with a business plan, and I've heard
Right.
of someone apparently anything to do with weed is a instant denial.
That was never said.
That was never said. Right? Okay, that's fair.
It depends what kind of business it would be, I'd imagine.
He was just thinking more like a lounge and stuff like that.
Kind of
So
like a
obviously,
dispensary lounge sort of
Yeah.
thing.
We'd have to talk to the PD about that one. It's more about controlling amounts of substance and so on.
yeah, I
That
get
this
that,
doesn't
yeah.
become a production place that ends up dispersing
True,
amounts of
I
things. And
definitely get that. Yeah,
that
'cause
could
it
be a
was
concern. Like it being a front, if you know what I mean, for some other activities.
yeah, I get
Is
what
this
you mean.
business
Yeah.
been proposed by someone that's criminal, known for illicit activities?
No,
No, it's not.
no. Only thing he really does is work at a mechanic store and a restaurant. That's all he
Thinking
really
that
does.
it would be doable for somebody that has no drug related or felonies
Yeah,
charges,
definitely.
and anyone employed there as well is what I'd say.
Don't know about the other
Murphy,
one he
I've
had
got
with her. I'll have to ask her. and
I'd say that, and
obviously
then
go to
ask
PD.
Harry about it.
Yeah, definitely.
What? So what? They'd be in a spot where people could go buy weed.
don't know.
Well,
Yep.
more. I think it's was it more like joints and stuff like that? where
Joints.
they
Obviously
can
not
smoke,
actual
yeah.
plants. No, I would
No,
very
no.
highly doubt that.
No, no.
Yeah, I mean, I see it being doable. In my personal opinion, I don't see it being a useful, profitable business for them.
Okay.
For, I don't know if the demand is high for joints.
I don't know. 'Cause I know a lot of people are smoking like cigarettes, and
Oh,
obviously
yeah,
all
fuck
have
me,
to
I'm
go
addicted
to
to
EMS
those.
for stress and everything like that. It'd be a good way to get rid of stress, I guess.
Yeah, I guess you could. I mean, ask Harry about it. I mean, I don't see the problem. You know how it's the $500,000 flat rate for business.
Yeah, about that bit.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's all good on that one. I just
Yeah.
thought I'd ask about it.
That's
'cause
that
obviously
was
someone's been
what the
told.
old one was, by the way. You could obviously make it higher if you wished, and so on. That's up to you.
Okay. Then I've been told as well I've got to come to you about buying properties where I want to build.
Is that right?
That's in that website place. You ask for quotes of certain zones. I know
I've
you've already got
I've
some under
already-
review.
Yeah, I've already got what I've got in mind anyway, and I've already.
Yeah,
had
if you put
the
it in there as
quote in
want
mind.
to buy this, and city planning, engineering will get back to
I
you.
don't know. That's what. I'm
Okay.
trying to find out.
See what's doable, what quote you can
To
get
have
for the
some
construction.
and
the planning.
meetings.
But yeah, that's not really a problem. See, when it comes to things like question stuff, you can ask on that spot on that website. You don't have to every time wait for me to meet up. So if not, there'll be a bit slower process. If not,
Yeah, okay. Which one was it?
Mayor Chat, I think it's called.
Maybe, right, okay. Okay, yeah, I've got, yeah.
Literally
thought
can
I'd
bring
ask.
anything up there you want, no problem.
Okay, no problem.
Anything
didn't
you like, anything you paid, stuff like that, not a problem.
Okay.
You have
that's sweet.
I know you have one more project coming this weekend. It's nothing crazy. It's more of a what's it called activity for people. There's another racetrack potentially opening up.
Ooh.
But again, you don't need to fund it. That's just you have the option. I think it's a Sonora racetrack, so you'd have one in each location,
Okay.
which
That'd be
has
nice to have
go-karting
a bit
stuff
more
focus.
options. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just more options. It has go-karting options. I think you're gonna have a new planning option for Sandy coming up soon.
Okay.
Expanding Sandy even further.
Cool. That could be nice.
So more constructions in Sandy.
Glad I got out of there when I did.
Well, you don't like living there? Too many people?
Yeah. The reason people go to Sandy is to get away from the people. We got
yeah, no,
crazy
it's what-
people out there.
At least,
but, man,
well,
When the city
yeah,
costs are going so
but-
high, people are moving to Sandy.
No.
yeah, it's usually how it
So,
goes.
Get urbanizing itself soon.
You know what we need to do? Get rid of Chiliad. Think about how much square footage we could get if that whole mountain was gone.
I think the
And you
cost
could
of
export
removing
all
that
those
mountain
rocks.
would be really high.
Take a
Yeah,
very
but,
long
like, the
time.
cost
as
of those
well.
rocks,
mountain.
though,
Yeah.
Where are you gonna put the leftovers?
you just ship it out, sell the rocks, man.
Well,
People
if we
make
put it in the
into
sea and
glass
make a new island.
Make a second
everything.
rock
Ooh, there
sword.
you go.
There we go.
Hell
Make that
yeah.
one bigger.
Holy shit. Yeah, I think that
Ideas.
one might be a little beyond
Yeah.
feasibilities.
Yeah, I think so.
Just a little bit.
Yeah, I think
Beyond.
it'd take a long time on that one.
It's
Did
worth a
you
shot.
guys had any questions for Murphy?
Yes, anything. It's time.
Someone
ahead.
wanted
What's
to ask regarding possibly adding an app. I think it was for Riley, an after hours media app. I don't know if that's something that
What?
you'd be able to do. So you know how
don't
you've got the Redline media app?
N-
The
I mean, if we're
The
doing a media
news one.
company, which by the way was never settled, who's gonna take over a media company?
Hmm.
It would be the media app. It wouldn't be a separate app.
so it'd just be
There's no
through
one
that
on the news
one.
app. No one has Redline Media. It could be renamed. Like,
Okay, so-
if you guys want to find people to run the media company, that's fine.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's what Riley was interested in. So I
It wouldn't be
can-
another app. It would
yeah.
just be like that one, because I mean, there's no point in having multiple media apps.
No,
Yeah, just
I don't
kind
know.
of with a
Yeah, it was
fresh
just a bit
name.
on hold. I don't remember what. I know Harry was looking for like someone to run the media company, but it was never. I don't think they ever found anyone yet or something. I don't know. There was no real update on that one. But I mean, if you want to look for someone to run the media company, which means they get access to the app to post articles and stuff, and also access to newspaper boxes to post like papers and people can buy them, that would be a thing.
Okay, yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, you can.
Sounds good.
If you feel free to look for someone to run a media thing,
Okay, yeah.
not a problem. Yes, Cletus, you had a question as well.
Oh, I got a few of them.
Go ahead.
I was up at Rex's the other day, and they were saying that their building doesn't have any locks on it, and they also don't have an application spot for people to apply. And
Do they not?
were told that that's like a mayor party responsibility, and I find that hard to believe.
They don't. They should have that. I swear they have that.
They- according to Snowy, they
no,
don't.
I don't know.
I'll get it double checked.
Okay. And then clock-in locations for PD at the other stations
about to
outside the
ask that
city. That was something that they wanted us to
Yeah,
kinda
hurry.
look into.
Yeah, that's gonna happen. Don't worry about that one. That's
Okay.
happening.
And we did have a question about, we found out that Wolfenstein had a office that he dropped the price down to 0 on. And he sat on it for a few months, obviously rent free. And we wanted to see what, like, if there was like any legality behind doing that.
I think there was
Like-
some plan for it for mayoral purposes, because it was brought up, but it was never used in the end at all.
what-
So I'll
what-
double check with his team. I think that office might need to be able to get seized back, because I literally don't think it was used at all.
Yeah, that's what we was thinking, because
Yeah,
we
I'll
talked
ask-
to Harry
I'll
about
ask
it, and he
Se-
said
yeah,
that
I think-
if you want to, we can take it back off him and stuff like that.
Yeah, I think there was something like some sort of plan to had an office. It was for something. I do not remember what.
Yeah,
I think maybe it was Horizon at the time.
maybe
They were giving them an
Okay,
office. I'll need to double check. I'll ask about it. But there was
Yeah.
something that there. I remember there being a conversation about using an office for the government, some extension thing.
Yeah, we just didn't want to, like, obviously put the price up, then he wakes up and be like, well,
No,
about-
I think it's fine. I'll double check what it was if I'm able to. Harry's obviously kind of away now.
yeah, that's what I mean.
I'll see what there is on that. Yeah, I heard you guys lowered prices and stuff already and start getting that stuff going.
Yeah, we have.
Yeah, we got a big old announcement that we'll be sending out with all the changes we made.
Yeah. Any riots yet?
No, yeah.
Yeah.
Just few small fires, but nothing
Small fires?
crazy.
Yeah,
that's
but
not
you
bad.
can't.
I mean,
obviously,
you'll always
you
get
can't
fires
make-
and being in the government.
Yeah.
You can't make
People-
everyone happy, shameful.
Well, no matter what you do, there'll always be someone pissed.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Yeah, I already had someone at me. We can't lower car prices because that means my car's worth less. And I was like,
Yes, the classic of
yeah.
market value. Well, I mean,
Yep.
if you want the market to get more accessible, the value will tank a little bit regardless. That's gonna have to happen. I mean, again,
I mean, the
like
more
so
cars
that's
you
why I was
bring
saying,
in, all that.
yeah, that's why I was saying, do it by steps. Don't do like massive, like all of a
No,
sudden
yeah,
the
but
car's
it's just-
50% less.
It's just Natalie being Natalie, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was obviously
Yeah,
saying
nice.
about a car what I haven't even actually put the price down on yet, so I don't understand where she's coming from.
yeah.
I don't think they had a whole
Um,
building beforehand. So.
But yeah,
Um,
it's just- I think it's
Farmer
been minor.
market for the restaurant. So farms there's been revisions still going on of those, as I've mentioned last meeting. The market. So now the way the market works is if farmers make products, they're able to deliver them to the marketplace, and then the restaurants can buy them straight from their restaurants. It's a delivery system.
Okay,
That will
that's
arrive to the
farm
restaurant.
the owners, right? That's
Yep.
the only people that can. Okay.
Only the farmers can access that to put things up for sale, and only the restaurants can buy, and the government. You guys can buy there as well. If you go to the market, you'll be able to see a spot where you're able to buy things. If they put alcohol there, for example, instead of you meeting up with them all, you can go there and collect it if they have it there, obviously.
Yeah, and as long as they don't put the price too high.
Yeah, obviously that's a whole other. I mean, it tells you what farm is what product as well. So if you go there, it will tell you who's made what, and who's selling what for how much. But yeah, the restaurants are now able to buy them straight from their restaurant and get it delivered straight to their restaurant rather than have to go and collect it. So obviously for example, the city it's a pain and so on.
Yeah, makes sense.
The farms are
What
still
other
being
questions we have?
revised on that. So yeah, there's that.
Thing.
What else is there? Is there anything else? Are you getting uncomfortable? No issues?
Yeah, finally got all the numbers together for everything.
Yeah, you're getting upset up with that?
No, and it's not set up. It's done. It's fucking beautiful.
Okay. So you're managing to make a little bit of a in and out, seeing what you need to do to make the city run.
At the minute, yes. Yeah, well,
Nice. Are you positive at the minute?
I'm getting somewhere. Yeah, at first it was all obviously a bit confusing, but I feel like we're
getting comfortable with it
step now. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a bit of a funny game because obviously we kind of was left with a little bit of nothing, and
yeah, that's kind of obviously it's usually there is a bit of a passover of info, but Harry kind of obviously due to his own reasons couldn't be here.
Yeah.
Normally he would have definitely told you guys everything, how he manages, what he does, the paperwork, but it's just kind of
Just
like
reading through my notes, seeing if
Well, we
we've got
finally
any
got access to
questions.
some of their stuff, and honestly, I can see why they stopped collecting
Yeah, I'm
business
hoping
taxes.
we're gonna ask
they stopped.
afterwards when.
Yeah, they
Dan's not
missed,
here, so then
like,
you know.
I think it was like
he's
3 weeks
supposed to be
ago, and they
law-abiding
didn't collect
citizen, so
them
like,
for last
I
week.
think
so-
Harry was
Bad.
away as well for like 3 weeks.
I don't know. I'm just.
Too, so I'm guessing set because I think Harry was the one managing the tax side. So like once he kind of up, they didn't go around doing that. Did you guys change the tax policy?
Well, I'm proposing a new one now. I ran all the numbers, and came up with a kind of better strategy for things.
You just got to be careful because obviously some of these businesses can be stupid profitable. So you got to like make sure you get your slice of pie.
Yeah.
So there's that.
yeah, we're definitely doing that. Don't know if there's anything else.
That's why driving.
Yeah, we'll just
Driving's good.
trying to get ourselves actually in the door at the minute.
No, that makes sense. I mean, I said you know they got that email spot open for whatever you need.
Yeah, definitely.
No
yeah,
problem there.
yeah. Just
If
obviously
you
don't
ever
wanna
find
bother you
something,
too
let me
much,
know.
you know.
Not an issue. Same thing for quotes. If you have house quotes you want to get checked, throw them in there. I know you got one for, is it North Roxwood? That little Portugal area or
So
something?
I've asked about the little bit at 608.
Yeah, little Portugal.
Yeah, it's just like little bits there I've asked for. And then she's given me the prices for
Mirror
Mirror.
Park.
yeah.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, the lower you are on the GPS, the higher the costs. Technically, you know, Vinewood, Mirror Park, that's going to be very costly zones.
Yeah, well, I was gonna plan on obviously buying
dear.
I think it was
dear.
like number 4, I believe it was. So there's like 5 houses in total I was gonna get first, and
Yep.
then obviously when they get back to me about the price up in Roxford, to see if I can able to do that when it comes to it.
Yeah,
And
I mean,
then,
there's
yeah.
good
Definitely need to
profits
ask
to be made
about
there.
the
I don't know
crime
the
situation
costs.
there.
I don't imagine being crazy high, so you could probably make a bit of good profit there.
Yeah, I
Depending-
just thought it's just a different zone for people to actually be able to buy a house
Yeah.
as well. You know.
I mean, selling around like the
Is there a
train
car
stations
wash?
would be good spots. Think like if you have housing around train
Not
station
on
zones.
here.
So like Roxwood has quite a bit of housing nearby
Were
the
you talking
train
about Harry
station.
not
That'd
paying
probably
rent?
be
Yeah,
very
we did.
preferable
We told
zones.
him.
People would like to live close. Then you know it's easy transport.
Yeah, I was gonna get in contact with Haley about that as well. You know that little like cul-de-sac bit. There's
Yeah,
like
I know. We're
a good few houses there, and I was like,
To be
oh, I
fair, there
might
was a
ask.
car wash.
Yeah, you can ask them.
Obviously,
Ask
see if,
Haley about it.
price
See
that.
she what she can do.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna.
Mm.
That's what I was planning on doing anyway. See what she comes up with.
Mhm.
I don't think she's come back with a price on that one yet. I think she's been a bit
When it's
busy.
fresh quotes, it takes a little bit
Yeah, that's all
just
good.
to double check a few things. So it's about a week wait time,
I can't even remember what I asked her.
like 2-3 days ago, I think.
I think so. I'm not too
Yeah,
sure.
expecting the week later in this week upcoming to have your quotes back.
Yeah, I'm
Sweet.
just just losing my mind a little bit. Everyone's wanting everything, and it's hard to remember what I've done.
Yeah,
what
when
haven't
I
done.
told you about getting overwhelmed, it's yeah, people get kind of fucking needy.
Yeah, I already
They're-
knew,
that-
but
that's, the thing.
obviously,
That's why I say the government's very important that there's multiple people, not one.
yeah,
Because
it's,
then it reduces that load on like everyone. Like you tell, hey, you want to talk about business? Don't talk to me. Talk to Cletus. You want to talk about PD? Talk to Hatche. Don't talk to me. Like, you know what I mean? Divide that
Yeah.
responsibilities a little bit. And then obviously if you're deputy, you can devise your own responsibilities with her, like to not have all the load on you in regards to signing things off, and like if you want double some confirmations.
yeah, it's just yeah. Everyone, like, even when we talked to Seth, everyone was like, Harry was like, oh, they talk to these people. Obviously, this is their place to do stuff, and then obviously everyone just likes to end up going to the top. Yeah,
That's how it works. Obviously, then you
Yeah.
say one thing to one person, the other side's going to be pissed. That's the
right.
other ones like, oh, you do like you give, I don't know, Rex Diner one thing, then all of a sudden you got Bob's Burgers pissed for something else.
I had 42 phone calls the other day.
Just things like that. I mean, that's is what it is. It happens.
Yeah,
government.
we'll get through it.
Politics can't satisfy everybody.
Exactly. It's just
Um,
like cars too. People getting all pissy about that. Some people
Oh,
want
the cars is
and then other
always the
people are like,
touchy
don't
bit.
fucking touch them. And
The cars is
Oh.
probably the most touchy things. Like
yeah.
everyone loves cars. Obviously, it's like people thrive to get in them.
yep.
His work is sick. He's never been so
And
quiet.
you know, like that's why like the
He's
racetracks are
fine.
really used. People love those racetracks. So obviously the option you're going to be given now is a third racetrack, which then would complete kind of having racetracks everywhere, and you get all options. Because I know the Sonora racetrack's going to have like go-kart options as well, a bit more expanded. So there's things there. Obviously, there's the mall. There's a few different things. The other thing that after this farm legislation thing's sorted, there is the potential of 2 more farms opening potentially for you to be able to open 2 new farms.
that could be good.
Yeah,
That
so you
could
got,
actually
then you'll
be
have
good.
1 oil rig that you currently can do, 2 new farms that you'll be able to do, which I think is up in Postal 686 is one of them. It's that like big cow place near the Forest of Roxwood.
Yeah.
There's one there, and then there was another one somewhere else in Roxwood. These were Roxwood locations.
So about the oil rig. So this is what I thought.
Oh,
Obviously, because it costs us
Redline
It's very
F1
expensive
season.
business.
it's like 5 million.
Oh,
but then
yeah.
And
it's
it doesn't
like-
generate any revenue for the
No,
city.
it doesn't. Absolutely.
So like, how much would we be able to like sell it for? Is that what we can actually like put the price on and stuff like that?
See,
or is it
that's
just
more of like
set?
there is certain projects you have that aren't profitable, notably like Benny's dealer. You know, it's certain things to fund just for the people that don't make use. That's why that's their like back burner. You don't need to do that, but if ever like you feel like I don't know, another way you could do it is like make a deal with some company that you're gonna buy something off of them, or some person. You know what I mean? You could make arrangements with people. You could maybe do applications to get the rig, and then be okay. Well, you're gonna owe us X amount of oil or coal when you get this. Do some sort of contract. You could do something there.
Yeah,
there's
definitely,
potential.
because it's a big loss for not a lot in return. You know what I
Absolutely,
mean? So-
absolutely. But I'm thinking like if you do it in a way where you get candidates for it, and then you're like, in return we want materials, and then the government could sell those materials to try and make a little bit of comeback on the loss.
Yeah.
There might be
Well,
something
that's
there, like
awesome,
with
man.
either oil. I don't know. There could be something like you get a stockpile of some sort of material, because you have another fundable object is warehouses,
We're just listening,
where
chat.
you would
We're
get
listening.
huge stashes for the government to put whatever you need in there.
Yeah, because obviously I looked at it, I was like, yeah, I don't know about this one yet.
Yeah, absolutely. But
yeah.
that's kind of the way, like I told Harry as well. Is like if you put certain things, look at it in a way of like, okay, so this is gonna cost us money. The guy gets it. He can do whatever he wants. What can we do to make us a little bit of money? Maybe like make a deal with somebody if they get it. Make some sort of a contract thing. You know, the forts, and then you already kind of got it signed off to someone. You could do something like that.
Okay, yeah,
Same
that'll
with like
make
the
a lot
future
more
mall.
sense.
Maybe you know you could fund it, and obviously it won't technically make you any money either. But maybe you do it a bit differently, where it's like, okay, well, we're going to run applications to get them all.
Good example.
You could do things like that. Same with the farms. Like, you obviously you pay them, right, and then they're made. But you can make like in quotations, these are already signed off for someone. You could do something like that.
Okay. Yeah, definitely,
That would be
definitely makes a
something
lot
that's
more
doable.
sense.
Yeah, just to like, you know, same thing like if you get the farms, obviously they're not technically a direct return on investment of you, but if you say, okay, if you focus on an X production and we'll buy
Farms
X amount.
definitely would be though, because like those things generate cash if they
they do.
export alcohol. So
It-
that
it-
would definitely
absolutely.
be one that's good.
But like, obviously off the get-go, you could be like, okay, well, we're giving you the farm priority, but we want to sign off on a deal that in a month time you're going to give us, I don't know, 3,000 bottles of this or this product or that product. Like you could make a deal with a farm in exchange of receiving the license to run it, get some product from them. Just so you're yourself there covering them, and then you get a low part of the agreement of them getting the farm is that. So then obviously the government then is winning because they're not paying that part and they're getting the farm, they're happy, whatever. And then after that amount, they're profiting themselves. There's a lot of things. There's a lot of ways you could look at it, honestly. There's huge, like, it's really like that's what I meant by like the government's got a lot of leeway and like do what you want kind of thing within reason.
Yeah,
it's kind of what I mean. It's like it's very like
Within reason.
play in the sandbox, try what you want.
Sweet.
Okay. Yeah.
Try and make the government profitable. I'm still waiting to see what's happening with that mega mall.
Which one? The city one?
Yeah, I know it's going on like an auction or something, but it's still not.
Basically the
gone
guy
anywhere.
is collecting private offers. I know he's been offered upwards of 1.5 million for it, at least, because I know a couple people that have offered. He's not getting back with anybody because he's just trying to get the highest offer. And I keep telling people it's just not worth it, man.
What's going to happen is if he doesn't actually upkeep that mall, it's automatically going to go back up on market.
Yeah, but he keeps just enough shit on there,
Does he?
Oh, yeah.
He will do. It's just not
Like
the
some
I
of them
thought
nobody
it was
buys.
empty.
Yeah, but you have to check the other
Oh,
shelves.
you got like drills and crap.
Yeah, his
Exactly.
stuff was like, yeah, it's just not worth it to anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah, he just does it. It's just done not to
boxes
lose.
and things like that.
I'm
Yeah.
surprised the alcohol boxes aren't bought because a lot of farmers complain about the weight, like, carrying so much alcohol. It's like, well, hold on. Why don't you just put them all in a box?
Yeah,
then
no
have
one
them-
knows how much they hold.
They hold quite a fucking bit of like alcohol, and then you could like categorize your alcohol in each container. I'd say it'd be maybe worth for the government having those, by the way. Maybe buying them under a government business expense to put. I don't think you funded the warehouse, or Harry did either. The government storage warehouse.
Well, you can't
Storage
really store
facilities.
that stuff, though. Like, alcohol goes bad.
True.
So that has to get sold right away. So usually I just throw it in a van, whatever, get it pushed out.
Yeah. See what you mean?
Yeah, I know there's a few on here, isn't they? Storage.
There is
Fucking
one thing
stuff
I
like
don't know if you
Jack.
were told by Seth is this is the one thing about cars. After a certain amount of cars of a specific model has been sold, the import cost of the car will get more expensive.
Yeah, it goes up. Yeah.
Yeah,
we
so
already
obviously it
know
hasn't
that.
happened yet. All the costs are still the same. But when it gets to a certain threshold, when let's say, I don't know, there's, 15 or 20
Ooh.
RS fucking LG, whatever, LG R7, let's say there's 20 of them in the city, right? At that point, the import cost of the parts to make that car is going to go higher.
Now,
know
what
what I mean?
about like max production limits, though, too?
There is no max production limit.
That
However-
seems like a bad idea.
Yeah.
So we can just flood the market with like 1,000 fucking
Yeah,
well,
R6s.
the prices
Well,
gonna
if you
be
do that,
stupid.
next thing you know, the next one you're going to
Yeah.
buy is going to cost you $50 million. You see what I mean?
Okay, gotcha.
That's the way it works. The more you get, the more it costs. But it's
Does the
every
price have to go
certain
down
amount
then?
that the cost is going to bump.
Gotcha.
So at the minute, it hasn't bumped, but you may expect a bump coming this month for a few cars.
Does the price
obviously-
ever go
Makes
back
sense.
down, or does it
No.
just stay up?
They never go back down.
It just goes up. Ooh.
For
they
once there's a
definitely
certain
go
amount
up.
of like, let's say, been in the city, to be able to sustain the secondhand market, like the cost of getting more costs higher. To sustain that second market, because obviously the more you get, you're collapsing markets at some point. So you want to kind of be careful there. But that's why, like, eventually, yes, you'll still have the option to get a new fresh Elegy or something, but well, it's going to cost you 2 mil to get one, and that's for you. So imagine then you have to sell that at
Yeah.
a higher cost.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things like that to look at. So that's the way it is. Like, I'm just, in case you weren't aware, but I think this month you might be getting, obviously you will be informed in the mayor email section
Yeah.
about any production cost of certain cars gone up. So import costs are higher, which
Oh,
means then
dear.
for you, obviously, be maybe not worth buying that car anymore, or it's just too high.
Oh, speaking
Okay.
of cars, one thing that someone brought up was, you know how people can make payments on cars?
Finance, yeah.
Yeah, well, because like looking at numbers and stuff, you see people from months and months ago that still have payments on their cars. Like,
That's
is
the risk.
Okay. So I
That
was gonna
is
say, is
the
there nothing we
risk.
could do to like work with like DOJ that after like 6 months of no payments, we refinance or we collect it or
I
something?
think there is something. It does it automatically after like a certain amount of months, but it is like 6
Oh,
or
shit, okay.
something. I'll have to double
Well,
check.
that makes
but
that
it's-
easier.
Yeah, it is like 6 months or something. But you just got to kind of be advised, like that will be a while before you see that money.
Yeah. I mean, as long as there's something, it can't just sit out there forever. Because that's just
Yeah,
messed up.
there is something. I'm pretty sure of that. But it's like it is like 6 or 7 months before you before it
You say
cancels
7
it.
or 8?
7. Ooh.
Come on, man.
What?
Surprised
You
no
said
one
6 or
has
7. Like,
suggested
oh,
truck
God.
It's
racing.
like that's the average everyone's ever done since the dawn of time. You know, it's like a little bit more than average, but then a little on average.
Yep.
It's turned into something more than it needed to be.
Jesus Christ.
It's oh god.
Oh no.
Brain rot lives hard.
It does.
But yeah, that's kind of where things are at. But yeah, if you ever do fund something, say it in the government thingy, mayor emails.
Okay. Yeah.
I don't know if you funded anything yet since you've been in office.
No, not yet. No.
Oh.
Obviously, we just like we said, we've just been trying to get a grip of everything and understand everything a bit more before we start doing a bit more.
No, that makes sense.
But yeah, I'm the thing what I'm wanting to fund is next will be them houses.
Yeah, houses is pretty much that's what Harry was doing, but then it kind of slowed down. So I think houses funding would be a pretty big one. And if you're doing in zones where it's cheaper, obviously out of the city kind of thing, that's probably where it's more interesting. So out of the city, Roxwood, I don't know where else there's really habitation. Roxwood has a lot of spots where you can build.
Yeah, that's what I've been looking up there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new whole expansion funding on Roxwood you might be able to get soon as well, hopefully.
Ooh.
So a new expanded on Portugal, making a whole new kind of city area, suburban zone.
That could be good.
Ooh.
So that might
Dignity Village.
Really
Village.
hates
Dignity Village. It's up Polito, that little crazy camp you pull in through the tunnel.
Yeah.
Small houses.
There's only like 2 houses there though.
Yeah, all the rest are like caravans.
Yeah, there's obviously technically you got Stab City. You could fund Stab City to be a bunch of RVs. Get some hillbillies living up there.
Hell yeah.
You got Juniper. Obviously, it's a very chilled zone. There's some housing there. The only thing of Juniper, which obviously I'm kind of hoping city planning in the future has something there, is train station nearby. And Juniper would be nice.
I was thinking about possibly looking into talking to these guys about. I think I even mentioned it. There is a train track that goes right there, south of the trucking depot. So there is a really good access point.
There would be like that little cargo zone.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
That would potentially be
that way it's
doable.
like right by Juniper and the trucking.
There could be something there. You could potentially get a train by like postal 826 or 827. There you could potentially have a train station.
Exactly. Yep, that's exactly where I was thinking.
Yeah, you could maybe have a terminus train station there.
We don't really want to touch the wages.
Originally we talked about possibly putting
just
them by the
because
restaurant
it's
there,
gonna make
honestly,
them not want to clock on as
so
much.
close to the other train station.
We want to keep PD
really make sense
clocking on as much as
that
possible.
was more because apparently, what's her name? Vet, I think, was crying about, people won't come to our restaurant, it's too far.
But they're already talking about they want to move their business and their mechanics shop to Polito. And
I don't know how doable that was.
That's what I've told them.
Here's the one thing I told Harry, which it's on these businesses. It's their fault. They were told where they're offered a business. It's up to them to say yes or no. It's after they get it, they're like, yeah, now we want to move it. It's like, hold on, you were told you're getting this business.
Exactly.
That's on them. So you know what I mean? If they're not happy, they can up and leave it.
Yeah.
There's other people that will want it. That's kind of the situation. It's like they were like the same thing. Rex Diner, they were told they'd get a business in Sandy. They were told the business would be in Roxwood, and I'm not sure if Polito is going to get any businesses. I am
not.
Pretty positive.
Soon.
I'm not gonna lie. The data of Roxwood, the habitation of Roxwood's been really, really high. Like the amount of people in Roxwood's been super high, due to the businesses being there. So I think it is going to be pushed on businesses staying in Roxwood, in that zone. Obviously, Roxwood is constantly expanding, slowly, but it is. There is more expansions coming, which means more potential business. There's a lot of stuff like that. The only thing that might come to Polito, as we said, is a mall. Would potentially be in Polito.
There was a plan for that, to be fair.
But that's not even sure. If there's an option to put one in Roxwood, it'll go to Roxwood.
Yeah, it's got to fix that sleeping gas leak first.
Oh, God, it's so bad.
It's
so bad.
I feel sorry for the person who owns the gas station there, I can't lie.
Yeah, I feel bad for the fella.
I don't know how he gets
I don't know. I refuse to go there.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah,
If I can help
I will just not go there.
No, just look the other way, you'll be fine.
No,
Does
I've
she?
done land.
No,
It doesn't
it-
fucking.
No,
Nah,
it's
you're
the
not looking
Bermuda Triangle.
correctly. You've not got
I
the
am.
correct. You're not looking the
If you
correct
cut
place.
through the gas station, you're fine. If you hit the street, you're not fine.
Oh, it's bad.
Yeah,
There is a
yeah.
pretty large expansion coming to Roxwood, which is so if you look at the industrial zone,
Yeah,
right,
we're out in
Up
Rockwood
to-
area.
postal 625 above the dealer of the trucks, right, Little Portugal.
Okay, yep.
That whole section there, all the way to the foundry, where you see that foundry is.
Yeah.
There's going to be a whole city there, kind of expansion option to build.
Ooh, okay.
Oh shit.
Yeah, so that's
Ooh.
good.
What would happen to
New-
the foundry and stuff that's there?
It would stay there. It's just going to be more
just
land.
gonna
Does that
add
make
on to
sense?
it,
In
yeah.
between there, it's
Oh,
going to
gotcha.
expand.
Okay, okay.
It's not moving.
Makes
Just like
sense.
that whole water space there is
Suddenly
going to
drop a few
be built
dollars in your pocket.
Okay.
with artificial land.
Oh dear.
Yeah, there's a potential option going there. Obviously, this is more business potential, more housing potential, and obviously Roxwood is cheaper than anywhere else to buy.
Yeah.
Because it's out of the way. And again, train lines, and I'm pretty sure there will be a train station in the middle of that town. Yes, it will be close to like end of the, it's not the end of the world if there's stations close to one another. It's at that point it's easier to the people.
Yep.
It's like I think at the minute you got an option at the quarry. Yeah, it's not far from Sandy, but for the quarry, some people like going mining. It's not far, easy
What are you
walk
guys
to
gonna
go
do about
mining.
Restaurants not opening for days.
Then having one, then a Juniper, maybe one at the restaurant, then maybe another one in
There's
this
a
new
restaurant open.
little Portugal zone that's being
They've
built.
started clocking on a lot more recently.
There's a lot of potential
Um,
train station spots that
but-
are coming. Does that make sense?
Bucket can see
Same as, like,
all the
once
logs.
this
So
Toledo fucking gas
he's
situation
sorted this thing
sorted,
out so we can see
There'll
all the logs of
probably
when
be a
people
train station dead
clock
center
on
of
the money they're
Toledo
making,
itself,
etc.
like an actual train station there.
That'd be nice.
It's actually
So
pretty
you'd
smart.
actually be able to
I can't lie.
stop trains in Roxwood, in Toledo, in Sandy, Los Santos, all the spots.
Shit.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, that'll be
Maybe a
lot
train
nicer.
station up down by the docks.
Great Ocean.
No, the docks down the city, Elysian Islands. There's train tracks there. You could potentially have a train station around there.
I wonder if there's any tracks by Vespucci Beach
Here's Roxwood with Cabin in the Woods.
or anywhere on that side. Chew
Don't
Marsh
think there
area.
is.
No, there isn't. Sadly, that place is kind of
Damn.
out of. I don't know why there's no train tracks around there, but there isn't anything there. No. Just the underground, but the underground's not doable.
No, yeah, true.
Obviously, maybe in the future it'll be a separate thing where Metro line would be a
Ooh,
thing,
yeah, Metro
where it's a
line
separate
would be
train
good.
station. Like you go down to train stations, you can take a train to these spots in between the city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But again, that's in the future, not for now. It's a potential option. Any other questions?
Yeah, I do got one question. It's
Go
a
ahead.
very hypothetical question.
Oh, this is,
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Okay, so
no.
let's say I'm hanging out with
He's
a bunch
asking.
of my friends and we're just driving around and we happen to, run out of gas and I accidentally fall out of the car through someone's front door. My hand lands inside someone's drawer and I get arrested
What?
for it.
that
Hypothetically.
this is really weird.
It's a very
It's like
hypothetical
saying-
question. But like hypothetically, let's say my hand falls into someone else's drawer in their house I'm not supposed to be into and something sticks to my hand and I have it in my pockets and I forget about it and I get arrested.
Sounds
would,
like a crime.
Would that have any impact on me being in the party?
I'll be honest. If there's excessive amounts of criminal charges thrown to party members, I'd say yes. Because of
What?
your integrity as a I can't even speak anymore. You've disturbed me. Political figure. Figure? Jesus, what have you done to me?
I'm sorry. I
That's what happens.
didn't mean to hurt your brain.
Oh my
man.
god, my brain's burning. The gear. I need fucking WD-40. Holy shit. I'd say yes. There
How's it
could be
going, DJ?
claims
How
made
you doing, bro?
against your integrity as a political figure.
Okay, but
within
what's
the administration.
an excessive amount?
I mean, if you're getting arrested every week of charges of crime, I'd say that's a problem.
Every week?
What are you trying to say here?
No,
I
it
will
was
be
just a
honest,
hypothetical question.
It was something
really.
that was it was in the past a thing, and I think it is going to return. Is when it comes to people running for office, is the charges of their party members. There'll probably be things raised because there is concerns about it in the future. So it's
Yeah,
just
well, I mean,
yeah.
I was in part of the Callahan administration.
Yeah.
And, I had
So
tons
can we
of shit that I was
technically
doing that
do
whole time.
crime
That's
once
kind of what we
every
mean.
2 weeks?
There's just like obviously, if you're let's say you're part of a government, you're meant to represent civilians and everyone's city, the best
Once
interest.
every 2 weeks?
And you're getting arrested every other day from doing crime. How does that look on the government?
I don't know if it would actually reflect too negatively. I mean, yeah, it's
for
hard.
the legal, especially for law enforcement jobs and things like that, it would be a bit odd.
Yeah,
Which,
but I
you
mean,
know,
it's like I don't know. It's a tough. Like if I was doing something like, oh, I'm using this to gain advantage or, hurt myself or hurting the government, making them do something like that, I could see that being a problem.
It's the same thing as like the police. If
Okay,
someone has a
just-
charge, you don't like, the corruption charge, for example. The corruption's only if you do something with your job. But if you do a felony, you're still fired from the job.
Oh yeah, true.
That's what I mean. There is questions being brought to the DOJ about the government itself. Should have some standards. Obviously, we're not going to be like, oh, every single one has to be expunged clean for, whatever. But it's like there might be certain conditions. Like, hold on, we can't have like most wanted number one. That's deputy mayor, like director of this or whatever department. You know what I mean?
Yeah, makes sense.
There is going to be with like boundaries, kind of like, hold on, within reason. It's if you have felonies, I think it's going to be a problem.
Jeez, well, you just said stop breaking the law.
Does that make sense? Again, your story of like accidentally falling out the car, holding onto the door, ending in a house, your hand in the drawer, really is
a way of asking, like, because I hang out with some guys that do stupid shit, and I like to.
You know what that
see
sounds to me? It's like
friends,
you were robbing a house with someone, and you had something in your pockets from a robbery, and PD found it.
Yeah,
Okay, but what if he was just
AKA, respect laws and charges and things.
What if hypothetically you was found in the house but you didn't have anything illegal on you and there was someone else with illegal stuff, hypothetically, obviously, after you slipped?
I mean, you're still breaking and entering.
But what if they told you that the property was theirs?
You're really stretching.
No, this is
You
just
are
all
fetching.
hypothetical.
You're like looking for the molecules in the air right now and grabbing onto them.
Yeah.
This is
I mean,
all
let's face it.
hypothetical.
We both had records before we got in office. We didn't deny that stuff, so
Yeah,
it's hard to
obviously,
change.
as I said, there was a bunch of civilians. There was, quite a few civilians actually that brought up concerns about the government currently before you ran.
Yeah.
So obviously, I had to do a little bit of a questionnaire kind of situation there.
I mean, luckily my job's pretty much done from the bookkeeping side. Now I just gotta get the business shit in order. Like,
Yeah, you're good.
look at that crap.
Like I said, it's just regards to the things that were brought up to me, I didn't find any grounds to my concerns that were brought up. So it's okay. Just I would say don't be silly, don't do the crime.
Well, obviously you got to say that. You're a freaking judge, man. You can't tell us to go out and do
You
stuff.
guys are government figures. You're in the politics.
Yeah, well, I mean, technically Dan and Lexi are. I mean, we're kind of just more like advisors, but
I mean, on paper, you're director of businesses. She's PD and EMS liaison. Imagine a PD EMS liaison having felonies.
It would be a really good conversation with the police.
Yeah.
Imagine her having felonies at all.
Mutual
You would
bonding in
never
the
have any of
cells.
those, would you?
Oh, for fuck's sake.
You really didn't look at us, did you?
No, I did, but regards to the thing, it was fine. If that makes sense.
Makes sense.
Yeah.
That's it. No crime. That's it. You don't.
I mean, I mean,
Done from the criminal
I'd
life.
say personally,
Okay.
don't do crime. It kind of makes sense.
if hypothetically, you did fall and end up in the drawer and then you got
No,
arrested,
no,
this is
don't
all
do that.
hypothetically.
He's going to lose brain cells.
Hypothetically, then you
family lives it.
hypothetically end up in jail. Hypothetically.
Yeah, then hypothetically the government would be gaining money as well.
Oh
Hypothetically.
yeah, true. We're supporting the government. There you,
You
go.
might as well just
Giving it
pay
back.
me at that time, and then I'll put it in the fucking in the bank. You know what I mean?
I
You might as well
like
just
it,
give me the
that's
money.
Funding the government. What,
Yeah.
Bucky, why'd you break in this house? Oh, the government needs some money, man. Go ahead, arrest me.
I'll say just probably end of May. You're looking at the utility bills coming in. Obviously, you don't expect it to be ridiculous. But it's more like you're gonna have to keep up paying like every now and then utility.
what,
You might
you're
have
pretty
randomly,
sure
oh
pretty much-
shit, randomly this road's broken. You gotta
You
fix
just
it.
can't get caught.
Okay, yeah, I saw a few numbers in there from some
Think of
repairs
it.
we've done so far.
Yeah, there's been a few repairs. Obviously, we're talking of the city planning and materials used to repair these things to be a bit cheaper.
Oh dear.
So,
I think we need that
yeah.
therapy
Yeah, 'cause
session.
some of the shit was.
well,
That wasn't
you know,
too
Los Santos
bad.
likes using good materials for rebuilding, but we should cheap out a little bit. Why use rebar and cement? Not needed.
I think the structural engineer would beg to differ on that one.
Yeah, but
yeah.
50% discount, you know.
I guess.
Maybe.
I just don't think it's going to last
What-
very
what's
long.
the sanitation thing is going to be pretty interesting because it's going to be like you're going to have to take care of obviously sanitation bills. If you don't pay, the city's going to look like shit. So the type of
Is
bills
there
you're going to have
electric
is
bill?
pollution bill, sanitation bill, electric bill, and random constructions. Like let's say something just randomly collapses. You don't know infrastructure, natural cause, you got to repair. Very
Because
random.
they don't get
It
going
randomly
on.
happens. But don't expect that to be costly. It's just more like inconvenient.
Oh, go ahead. We like that.
With the electric bills, would there be able to be a way that you could do like green energy? You know, maybe have some windmills.
Last time
or
someone
something?
tried that with bet, it didn't go well.
Yeah, I'm not meaning by the bet way. I mean it by wind. You know,
There will
like
be,
a
yes. So the way it will
windmill.
work is the oil facilities, refineries, right? They're
Yep.
going to be able to produce power cells, nuclear power cells at some point. It's going to be like a new license they're going to be able to get, which is nuclear production. With this, they're going to be able to produce power cells that they
We
can
need to
sell to
give
the
him
city
more
the same
hypothetical
way that farms
scenarios.
sell alcohol. They'll be
Yeah,
able to sell
sessions
power
are-
to the city to avoid paying for the electric.
You
And
can't.
instead, they get the materials. Well, they'll be still paying technically, but it's cheaper. It's either you're importing power from out of state or you're getting it internally from refineries
some
and costing a bit
Bags
cheaper.
of drugs to sell. To be fair.
You said refineries or oil rigs?
You're technically a refinery of oil, right? But you're going to be able to refine other things to make nuclear things, which will be a new license production thing for your.
Yeah, they'd have
Facilities.
to upgrade our facilities though, because there's
Yes.
no way you could do that currently.
No, it would be.
Okay.
This would be a whole
Sweet.
other thing with bet. So obviously, this would probably require minerals from the moon and so on.
Gotcha.
So that's why the whole bet production was nuclear. And a lot of the materials did come from the moon. So we're like, well, we could reignite that to make things cheaper. But you need people making that stuff. But you still have the option to import power from out of state at a higher cost.
Can we nuke the moon first, just in case Bush is still hiding up there?
Well, if we nuke the moon, that means there's no moon resource.
As you know,
Hey, we'll break it up before we get there. Just go up there with a giant scoop, do a flyby, and there you go. I don't know how rockets work.
Well, okay. We kind of need the moon. I'm not gonna lie to you.
Yeah, I mean, it makes water work.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd like to
No
keep it
moon,
up
no
there if I
water
can.
working. Water goat poof.
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah. Yeah, the water would poof if there's no moon.
Oh, you learn something new every day.
You didn't
Yeah,
know
I
that?
Yeah, but I believe there's
Well,
flat. I don't think we went to the moon. I don't think there is rockets.
No. Okay.
Green screen. We'll reignite the green screen plan.
Well, I mean, our
Oh,
eyes are
yeah.
round, so what if our eyes were flat? Would everything else be flat? See?
I
Wait,
mean,
if
if
our
we're
eyes
talking
were
about
flat?
flat, no, I'm not going to say that. Jesus Christ, that was very disrespectful from my
Are you
position.
talking
I
about
can't.
my ass?
No, I was talking more of someone else, but I can't. I'm a judge.
Oh shit. Dan, you got a flat ass. I can say it.
There you go. Thank you.
Wow.
Sorry, I can't. In my position, I cannot say that.
You can text it. See, there you go.
I-
Anonymously on
Paper
Murphy.
Paper trail. Paper trail.
That's
Not
one-way
John Murphy. There you
communication.
go.
Wow, the disrespect.
But
in this
yeah,
room.
the May is going to be a pretty big one for potential projects. Obviously, the idea is you're going to be
gonna
having
say, how you doing,
power
bro?
coming into consideration.
Yep.
The farm should be good by then.
Thank
But
God.
then the two main things is going to be the oil, aka generally the power, because they're going to have a new option to be something else than just oil refinery. They're going to be, nuclear, whatever. They're going to turn into power plants as well. It's going to be a power plant license where you can make power.
It's not going to melt the ice caps up there, is it?
I told that to Harry, and he was like, "It'll be fine." I am very concerned about it. That's why I was against the oil refineries, because you guys, he's built oil rigs in the Arctic, which generate heat.
Yeah.
So I'm a bit concerned by if there's things in the ice and bacteria and mosquitoes. Who knows? But that's a
Great.
problem for another day. But yeah, if you were to make a power plant, yeah, the heat production would go higher.
Yeah, especially if you're producing nuclear pellets and shit.
Oh yeah, you'd be getting uranium, all the whole ballpark.
Yep. Cooling towers and all that
Graphite, you'd need graphite. Oh yeah, no, it'd be a lot. Yeah, this would be probably the most technical thing to make. But the government, if
Yep.
you want to make nuclear power and sell it to the city.
I just thought free of
Or you just import it from Russia. Simple.
There you go. When you're in a hurry, think Russian. Get it like Russian, like you're Ru- Sorry.
Is that a joke?
I got issues. Everything's
Yeah, I
a
can
joke
tell.
always.
But yeah, no. So that's gonna be the big thing of them. Because this month in particular is like farms are being looked at to make sure. And then when that's good, what's gonna happen is you're gonna be able to build 2 more.
Okay. That'll be a
Yeah,
lot
no,
better for us
that
anyway.
will definitely be needed.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I mean they're
it's
slowly getting
crazy.
to that spot. It's just they're a fucking headache.
Oh yeah, yeah. Basically, the government's what keeps this city afloat. All the revenue from PD, EMS, housing, all that
They're
shit's
just
not even a
like-
drop in the bucket.
No, they're just like stable. They slow it. That's what I meant by it slows it down. All those other incomes is slowing down the waterfall.
Well, actually, I mean, PD,
I think I would
EMS,
like an active
restaurants,
research
mechanics, they
base
all
out
lose
there,
it.
do some exploring.
Well, you think about that, yes, but what are they spending their money on? Cars, houses. Where's that money go? Back to your account. It's a big circle. The money is just a circle. If you look at it, it eventually
Oh,
always goes
dear.
back to the government account, and then you tax the person that
crying.
is getting that money from you, and then it's coming back to your pocket. So you're just getting more and more.
Just don't get caught. Just
Yeah,
don't get
that's
caught.
true.
It's just kind of a way as well. Like if you look, yeah, you're paying them, but and what are they going to spend their money on? Cars. When they pay the money on that cars, that goes back to your account. Well, everyone's happy. They think, yeah, we're being paid loads of money. I'm so happy. Reality is, you're giving them more of your own money for it to come back to you. With them paying more because they're going to buy a fucking car and interest, and you're going to get more money out of them. Because they'll try and do some other job randomly, get a little bit of extra flow cash from out of state, and then, hey, look at that.
Just a big circle.
That's kind of mean. There's the thing, the big
wanna ask
money
about
makers
this.
is the money out of state, which is
'Cause a lot of
alcohol
people
comes
on
from out of
this.
state. The money.
Yep.
There's going to be other things that come from out of state, which aren't a thing yet. So that's kind of the big things. The car money, obviously, there's a lot of that for people.
Yeah.
But it's kind of a lot of things there.
Yeah, I think let's have to focus on cars for now till farms are good, and then go from
Yeah,
there.
I mean that's up to you guys. It's not a problem. Cars are cars. Like I think it's a complete different market. It's its own thing, you know.
Oh yeah.
People go fucking crazy for them. Some of those cars. I do plan on buying one day an F1 car. It'd be nice.
Okay. They're a lot of money though, even for just for us. It's yeah.
I imagine they are. I mean, they're like fucking race cars.
Yeah, there's a lot of money. I had a look at it the other day. And yeah, it's
I imagine
Gonna
it
be
generates
expensive.
a little bit if
why
people buy.
Can't you do crime if you're already a felon?
yeah. There's still some in there at the minute.
Exactly, it
What
doesn't make
people
sense.
haven't bought.
Ask Murphy
So
what
there's
other
obviously still
lawful
options there
scams
at
he
the minute.
knows of.
Yeah.
Murphy might be able to get.
I believe
you
most of the
no
goat
longer
carts
PD
are
anyway.
gone.
Oh yeah, they're all owned by PD actually. Believe
Are
it or
they?
not.
I think we're
Yeah,
gonna talk to
Dan, Harvey,
about,
and I forget who the third one
EMS
was. Apparently,
maybe.
they've all got multiple. They want to start up some kind of.
I feel like it'd be
go-kart
hilarious. Can you
league or
imagine me
some
trying to
shit.
save someone's
Well,
life?
that Sandy racetrack will help there.
Yeah, God, they'd end up
Yeah,
in
no,
worse
for sure. That
That
conditions
Sandy
than what they
racetrack,
came
I'm
to
pretty
me in.
sure has like a
It'd be
go
so
kart
funny.
specific thing. So like the Los Santos racetrack, the Vinewood track is like very tight. You got the Sandy Sonora Raceway, which is going to be a bit of a mixture. Then you got up north, which is like it's got multiple tracks format technically. It's kind of surprising how deep people are into that racing crap.
Yeah, no shit.
Like the whole tracks, and they're really deep into it. And obviously
wouldn't have thought so,
Benny's
but-
by the way, that opened last week's already out of parts. They're done.
Oh damn.
done.
Okay.
Damn.
Yeah.
Oh, I
I'll
wanted
buy-
one of them as well.
Oh yeah, he's out of parts
What
now.
did you want?
I wanted the like the drift one. I forgot what they call it. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
I
it was an
wanted a
A-class,
trolley, but I can't
got
get
the
one.
little
Well, you
fucking
can probably
thing
go
for it.
around and find some.
Yeah, but people are wanting crazy money from it at the minute. And I'm
Oh,
not
now
really
that
willing for
yeah,
that.
people are gonna be like, now that it's out, they're probably gonna be like, yeah, I want stupid money for it.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
they don't
how
know
it
it's out
always
yet, so go
goes.
do it now. Hurry.
The thing is, there's quite a lot of them. There is quite a lot of the trolleys and a lot of those cars.
Yeah, I'm just gonna borrow Haley's. It's fine.
Yeah, it's not like there's only 3 of them. There's like I think 10 to 15 of each,
If you're laughing outside.
which is quite a bit. That's more than certain cars that
Yeah,
are
there
available at
is,
the
so you
minute.
can't get a Redline.
True.
So that's chill. So yeah,
Really
that
like
Benny's is probably going to be
basic.
building new models for another like month and a half to 2 months. So
Keep you
don't
guys
expect them to
entertained.
reopen
We could
anytime
do
soon.
like some switch ups, see where we can do some
Okay.
of that.
Benny's
That's
takes
not
time to
bad.
design his cars.
Yeah, it's not anything to do anyway. So
No,
That's,
no, he sends money to Russia or whatever. I don't know.
why to Russia?
I don't know. He sends it offshore.
Wow,
Yeah, Benny's made $20 million.
Jesus Christ!
Yeah, he's going to use this 20 million to buy new cars and build parts.
I don't blame him if he's making money like that.
Yeah,
So
Benny's a
those
bit
sales
of a
go
bastard.
out of the city then, right?
Out of
Like
the
they just
state.
go in ours.
No,
That's
Benny's
not-
go out of state.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
It's like a drain. If that makes sense. That's what Benny's is. Yeah, I think that's everything. We good? Are we good?
Yeah.
So yeah.
I might have a question.
What?
Uh-oh.
So, you know, on the little list Dan has, what he can fund,
Yes.
would there be more independent activities for people to do on there? in
What
the
do you mean?
future? I don't know, just random ideas like bowling, darts, you know, just random.
I'll
stuff
hold you for
like
a
that.
second there.
Mhm.
We had bowling in the past. So, did you know?
Probably
think it
not.
was in the,
Oh, wait,
arcade,
oh
wasn't
yeah.
it?
Yeah. So
Red
here's
light,
the big
yeah.
thing.
Laser tag and stuff.
These businesses were absolutely fucking lost for the government and the power grid, right? Think of it this way. You have the power grid using power, right?
Mhm.
The more things there is, the more power used, right? The bowling, all this stuff was a thing. The arcade had a lot of stuff in it. It was not used like enough at all to justify it consuming power. So some things will come differently, but I don't think you'd expect some of those to return that were around.
But
Because
what about like
it-
just any in general, or like
There is stuff coming
yeah.
that's different, like the skate park. You know, the skateboarding was one thing. There's another thing coming as well. But like certain things like that, people are like, oh yeah, these need to come back. It's like, well, hold on. It's kind of funny because what happened was, right, this was in ages ago, right, in the city. People had built this ages ago. It was gone. Then it was brought back because people were crying about it, right? So it was rebuilt. Then it wasn't used again. So it's gone again. And now guess what's happening? People are crying about it again. It's loop, but nobody uses it.
Yeah.
Nobody uses it.
fucking-
I think PD
So-
and EMS need like a rage room or something.
Put them in like cells of a prisoner.
Ooh, give them something to let them see clowns and just let them beat them up.
PD versus EMS.
Oh my god, that's a great business idea. Except for
what?
the illegal drug part. Never mind.
Wait, what?
What?
Nothing.
I don't want that.
You do crime,
Somebody
get
gave me a
arrested,
pill
isn't
once and I
that,
saw
like,
clowns
PD
and I beat them all
dialogue?
up.
Wasn't that meant to be the baguettes?
Oh, oh my god. That yeast strain is probably lost forever, man.
Yeah, that mad.
Damn.
Yeah, that's kind of the thing with those activities
cool.
per
Pretty
se, is
good,
that it's always the same thing. They're brought in, nobody uses them, they're gone. Cry. Brought back, nobody uses them, gone. Cry. It's the
Well, the people
same
that cry
thing.
about are the same couple people. They speak
That use it
loudly,
once a
but
month. They
that's
use it once a month.
If that.
So it's not
Is it
justifiable
so painful?
to have it. You know what I mean? For the power grid.
Exactly.
Absolutely not justifiable. So what was done is that we were checking the grid of power and like what
Why
was
say
used,
stuff?
and then
What
what was
the
used
hell?
was brought back. It was just, you know, pulling. Pulling? That's good English. Pull. Chess, surprisingly, for some fucking reason.
It's only the
Obviously
same.
anything that's cars,
Chat, we
people
are at
fucking crave.
75 likes. Do you think
They're-
we'd be able
they're
to
thirsty
reach
when it comes to
100
that. So
likes
that's
by the
been
end
like
of the
pushed.
stream?
So, you know, more track focus.
100 likes by the
It
end of
was
the
an
stream.
attempt. You know, airlines were open to go to Japan and different places.
Need a car
but the
wash,
airlines didn't make enough money,
yeah, I
so
gonna
it was
ask
cut
about
off.
car wash.
Instead, what was brought back is, okay, well, we'll build local racetracks. Vinewood, you know, Roxwood, maybe one in Sandy. Does that make sense?
Yep.
Yeah.
That's kind of like, so it's like, what was that people did more? Okay, well, let's focus on those. That's kind of the thing. Skateboards, for example, is used. So other things that are like skateboard type of things are going to be done.
What about
But there-
hoverboards?
We ain't in
How's it
Back to
going,
the
David?
Future.
How are you doing?
Damn.
How's it
You watch too many
going?
movies.
Are you doing good?
But yeah, there is other stuff coming, but different activities. Not like, oh yeah, laser tag, bowling, because they weren't used. Like, you cannot justify paying the electric bill for that, you know?
Plus, the freaking, I can't tell you how many times I'd fall down a sewer and land in them damn things. Those things suck.
Yeah, there's just things like that you kind of have to take into consideration. That people keep
I'm
forgetting.
glad.
It's like,
I'm doing good,
yeah,
thank
but
you,
I
David.
used it. It's like,
I'm doing good,
yeah,
thank
but
you.
once a month.
I'm glad you're doing well.
And then
Yeah,
nobody
just
else.
more
So, you know, at that point, go build your little shack in the ocean and do it yourself, kind of thing, you know? Like, there's some islands offshore, you can build in a shack there and then be your own little bowling ball and throw a pin. But there is other stuff, like, you know, like go-karting is a big deal. So, you know, there's a lot of go-karts that are able to be bought and people can buy them and then go racing in tracks of them. People can buy multiple of them and then lend them out and have their own racing thing. Like you're saying, they're trying to organize right now.
Yep.
That's kind of the direction it's going. Same skateboard, like skateboarding. There's a skate park now, and then there's other things coming in that direction. Not necessarily just like for skateboarding, but there's other like
We've already
activities,
talked
kind of
about
thing like that. The previous ones, I don't expect to see them coming back.
Yeah, but even if it's like just fresh ones, just because people have just been
fresh ones. And again, if they're not used as power grid thing, expect the plug to be pulled.
Yeah, no, that's understandable. Yeah, I just had a few people asking regarding that, so I thought I'd bring it up. Another question, people have been asking about a car wash as well.
They're coming. Yeah. There's going to be a fundable project for that.
Perfect.
So you're going to be able to fund car washes, where it's basically going to be you drive up to the car wash and you wash your car.
Okay.
Is that something that's going to be owned by somebody?
No.
Okay.
I mean, maybe. I just don't see in what way to do it on like how. You know what I mean?
Like a gas station, you refuel water and soap or something like that,
Or would the funds go back into the government if it's an all-made one?
Maybe. We'll think about the options.
Okay.
It could, because owned by people, it's kind of the same thing. There's not going to be that many like car wash spots if you think about it. I think there's one in Roxwood next to that gas station. There's one in Strawberry. There's one near there. There's another one near Grove. Maybe there is one in Sandy. So there'd be like 3 or 4.
Doing it okay. Can't complain.
And it's kind of the same thing. Make these, okay, so then you're going to have to figure out how the hell to make them make money.
Hope your day gets better, David. Hope your day gets better.
Or give people fire trucks, let them go wash down cars.
Oh yeah, that was another question regarding opening the like fire station department for EMS as well.
Yeah, not for now though. It will.
Okay. Yeah, no worries. Is that everything?
I believe
I don't know. I've got a bunch of notes, but I think I pretty much touched on everything. EMS housing, would that be a possibility?
Not yet.
Not yet. Okay.
But yeah, probably down the line. Probably be slightly smaller in PDs.
Yeah, no, that's fine. Yeah.
As we said, there's reasons that when it comes to the, safety of the city and everybody, PD, it sadly is the truth. They are more important than EMS. It is what it is.
Yeah. No.
Without cops, the city runs rampant. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I just thought I'd best ask, because that's what people have been.
Yeah, down the line, yes, just not right now.
Okay, yeah, that's fine.
Hopefully in May. But it's kind of the same thing. There has to be like another thing that might be fundable is obviously.
How's it going, Gary? How you doing, bro? How you doing?
Animals.
Well, the tow truck.
Pets.
Tow truck.
That could be nice. Yeah.
Can I get a mountain lion?
Oh my god, a pet! Yes, please.
Yeah,
I need a dog.
The only thing is they won't really do crap. Like it's kind of like the canines.
Yeah, that's fine by me.
That might be one of your next fundables. It's just the canines are being a bit awkward at the minute, so every now and then
cow.
they're okay.
Could you imagine that, man?
I just want a dog. I just want a dog.
Every now and then the canines act a little bit awkward, so they're being double checked. But yeah, that'll be something. Maybe buying some pets.
How's it going, Mr. What? How you doing,
maybe
bro?
buy a capybara or a cow or
cow. God damn.
What?
Hell yeah.
If you want a domesticated cow.
I would walk that motherfucker everywhere.
Oh god.
Give me like a saddle, I'll ride it. That'd be
Yeah,
my daily.
let's just say the canines are like regards to domestic animals are being looked at the minute. See how they act.
Massive freaking W's. I really do appreciate.
Yeah, that's the only thing. Once they stop breeding, I think we'll be good.
Can't the government's dog do
breeding. But yeah, I think why not have a cow that's domesticated?
I know, man, that'd be so fucking cool.
Oh god.
Maybe some maybe like Benny's have some exotic animals that are every now and then, but very they will pop up once and that's it. You want to have your exotic pet.
Freaking W's.
You're just gonna buy exotic pets. Like think about it. It could be cool. Like
I appreciate it.
You get pets, right? Like normal, your average dog, but then like every now and then, a bit like the Bennies, you'll have temporarily limited time exotic animal, and then it's gone forever. You have your trained mountain lion, a fucking puma, or like a capybara.
I really do appreciate it. Damn, we got a train going.
Chicken hawk.
Massive freaking W's. I really do appreciate it.
Cock.
Oh yeah.
Massive freaking W's.
Yep. Then you get fines for walking around with your cock out.
Yeah, I'd imagine getting some fines walking your cock.
Yep.
You know, I mean, if you don't let him walk around, just carry your cock.
You'll probably get a few funny looks, I can't lie.
Walking your cock out? I mean, hey, if you want to put your cock on a leash, go ahead.
Yeah, I gotta stop saying that word. Speaking of freaking fines, man.
What? Fines
Certain
and cock?
people do not like that word and phrase.
What, fines and cock?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you say it too much, certain people might be like, "Oh, I don't
Right,
approve
we
of
getting a
this,"
train
and then-
going, honestly. Massive freaking W's.
Yep.
That's
I
people
found that
for
out
you.
the other day. I was like,
Yeah.
oh.
That's kind of the next project we're looking at going off at the end of the month. Hunting. This was one that was talked about with
Barry with a 5
Harry
as
Wolfenstein.
well. Massive freaking W's. I really do appreciate
Hunting
it.
is going to be part of weapon license.
Massive freaking
Weapon
W's.
owners are going to be able to buy a
Absolute
crossbow.
legend.
And
What
they'll
about
be
I
able to
really
go
do
hunt.
appreciate
rednecks?
it. We are
They need
definitely
you too,
getting a
man.
train going. Oh my god. David with the
Listen, I grew up
5
in
as well.
Sandy.
Oh
There's a
my
reason
god.
I had to
Hatche, we
grow and learn how to
trust.
steal
Click.
shit.
Oh
You need to know how to
my
kill the
God.
animal before ruining the meat. You
Greg
know,
with
like
the
if you don't know what you're
flavors.
doing.
too.
You hit them with your car, there you
Bloody
go.
hell.
Yeah, I
We
think if you
have
kill them with your
definitely got a
car,
train
it's going
going
to
on.
ruin the meat.
Massive freaking W's. You guys
and
are
health
absolute
and
legends.
anything. But yeah, hunting's going to be kind of a thing.
I really do
It's
appreciate
being
it.
looked at for making it legal.
Massive freaking
but
W's.
it's like, yeah, a crossbow and a knife, go and skin stuff, get some
Holy.
meat, cook it or sell it. But
I
is where the
really
twist
do
comes.
appreciate it.
There's a little bit of a thing planned for restaurants where they're going to be able to expand on their menus
Mega train. Mega train,
with
chat.
different kind of foods, right?
I
So
really
this
do
would be getting
appreciate
different
it.
ingredients. So this would be a
Massive
new
freaking
things
W's.
that farmers could
Absolute
buy.
legends.
Cheaper, cheap farms that they could buy to produce certain things
Holy.
that the restaurants could get, and also using fish and hunting meats. So fish from fishing, and
Plenty with
people
the
fishing
two-
could sell
What the
fish to the
hell?
Liaison
Plenty with
Moonford
the
is so good
two.
at being a
And
politic. Hand over
hunting
mouth
meats could be sold to the
emoji. Fire
restaurants as well.
emoji.
where they'd be able to chop them up and do some fine dining.
Massive freaking W's. I really do appreciate it. I
Yeah,
hope you're doing well.
Well, hey, if you're ever looking for
Holy,
new
I
fine dining
appreciate the
ideas,
sub, bro.
there's a restaurant-ish called Frenchie's.
Let's
That place.
celebrate
Yeah,
with
that's the
new
place where they're
menus.
testing new
Give us a little bit
menus
of
to sell to restaurants. No,
No.
that place, of what I've
Can I
understood,
say
it's going to
Shrek
make
got impounded?
menus, right, and then sell it to
I
the government,
think
and then the government gives it to the restaurant.
A
It's not
man.
like so. It's like he
ticket
sells
issue,
government
if you get what I'm saying. I think
recipe
people's got to
books,
make a
basically.
ticket.
and then the government once the government buys
Religion
it,
Hatche,
then
even
anybody
though I'm
can
probably
have
team
that
Dan.
in their
Nice.
tablets. Kind of like
Wow.
recipe making.
Wow,
restaurant,
Gary.
What I've understood.
I really do appreciate you, absolute legend.
Pretty cool.
Get to see it open.
Massive freaking W's.
Not sure why.
I gotta take this. I missed 2 calls from him yesterday. That's
Yeah.
all I had. I'll see you guys around.
All right, I think I'm good to
appreciate
go
it.
as well. Everyone,
I guess
everyone good?
we can-
Booming. Yeah. All right, we're Gucci.
I'm gonna go. Open the
Shit.
door.
Yeah, give me 1
Take
second.
it.
Open the
There.
door.
Appreciate it.
Bye.
Bye bye.
Alright.
Wow.
Gotta stay clean.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know how hard that's gonna be?
It's not too bad.
It
Just
really
keep yourself
is.
doing something, you know what I mean? Not
Okay,
too
well, I
bad.
can't do EMS because I have a thing. I'm gonna actually ask about doing a possible ride long and actually get like, a job or something, maybe for a day.
Yeah.
If I'm babysat, then it should be good, right?
I
I asked Smithy
don't
about
see
it.
why
and
not.
he didn't say no, so
Yeah, but he can be a bit of a funny one sometimes as well, so.
nah, I got this.
No.
Where's
What are
my
you going to my
bike?
car for?
I don't know where my bike is. Was 89, so can we get 30 more people? July, please. 8 W's. W's. Chat, there's 201 of you in chat at the minute. We have 94 likes. Can we reach 100 likes? Can we reach 100 likes before we end stream? Wow. Yo! Is it Astor? Astor, welcome to the donuts, you absolute legend. Massive freaking W's. I hope you enjoy your stay, you absolute legend. We have genuinely got a train going. Let's have a little corruption.
The
No.
question.
Hello? You put
So,
the bike in the garage.
you said-
Oh,
About housing, I've got
Mhm.
to text him in the mail chat, right?
yes.
Right, not a problem.
Okay.
I was going to ask him, but I feel
He
like
said
I've already asked
literally
him twice.
anything in there.
Yeah, I just
Just-
don't want to borrow him too much, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure he'll answer you.
Right. I need to ring someone about alcohol.
Holy. You and your Red Bulls, your gonna wanna commit crimes 24/7. We might have to lay off the Red Bulls. Chat, we made it over 100 likes. You guys are absolute legends. Massive freaking W's. We made it over 100 likes. Massive freaking W's. We're gonna head to the music studio. We're gonna go to the music studio. Oh, I nearly went into a lamppost. Hey, did you know the guys can park in the government garage under the city hall? To be fair, Dan did do that the other day and it completely slipped my mind. Ooh. Actually, just going to ask you, know that gang you're not in, why are your vehicles not gang colours now? Don't know what you're on about. I'll be back. I'm flying in Stein Stream. No worries, Mr. Watt. You have a good one. I appreciate you stopping by. Yeah, I genuinely completely forgot, if I'm being brutally honest with you. I completely forgot. Maybe we should ring Joey back too. And who else did we miss a call from? We missed a call from someone else. Oliver. Right, let me do some callbacks. Okay.
Your call has been...
Oh, no.
Hi, stupid.
Hello.
Hello, how you doing?
Bad news.
What happened?
I can't do crime.
Oh, you can't.
I can't. And I'm itching to do it, so I need help. I need an outlet. I need something to do, because if not, I'm gonna actually go insane and I'm done.
Wait, why can't you do crime?
If we get caught, then, well, we can say bye-bye, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, to the office. Oh. Yeah, you just don't get caught then. Problem solved.
Yeah, just don't get caught. Easier said than done.
No, because I can throw myself in front of the bus,
Okay,
you know, in case.
What about, you know the drugs that I have to sell? What if I get you to sell these bags, right?
Yeah.
And then, you know, you can take a cut and then, you split the rest between me and Dan.
Yeah, of course I can.
Does that sound good?
Yeah.
Okay, Gucci. Okay, you can do that part.
Of course I can.
Yeah,
I'll just divide it by 3 and take a third of it.
And
of the money.
I'll just stand there and just watch. There's only like, I can't remember how many bags. I think there's like 300 or 400 bags maybe left to sell.
Yeah.
The rest I sold yesterday.
in how long do I need to sell them?
Honestly, we might have to. We've got Darnell.
Like, how much time do I have on me?
You're Gucci for now. Then not really, out of date, so
okay.
It's all good.
Okay, because I'm doing business right now. I got a person here trying to buy my Comet S2.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, no worries. That's Gucci.
Yeah, by the way, do you know if Bucket is free? I need to talk to him.
We've just finished a meeting, hence why I ended the call.
Okay, yeah. He said he's gonna call me back, so I'll just wait for that.
Yeah, no worries. Alright then.
Yeah, yes. See ya.
Alright, you have a good one. Goodbye.
You too. Bye.
We'll drop Joey a message because I don't want him thinking that he's being rude. Sorry, ended the call. Was in a meeting with Murphy. Okay. Chat. It was supposed to be a short stream. We've ended up streaming for 2 hours. You might be able to get a ride along criminal record now since you can't do crime. Yeah, I'm going to speak to... I feel like it'd be hilarious. So I'm going to speak to Smithy tomorrow, I think the meeting is. Along with Ty, because I believe she's going to be there. And I'm going to see if we can actually do like maybe a ride along with EMS and actually like do the medic side of things. I feel like that would be pretty cool. Maybe like just babysat or something. I don't know. Yeah, we will raid somebody. We'll go and raid somebody, so you guys don't have to go anywhere. We will automatically send you guys over. Who should we raid? Let's take a look. Who's live? Who is live? Smart corruption is off stream. Hell yeah. It's not corruption. What the hell? We will do. Who shall we raid? We'll raid. Who should we raid? Ooh, so many options. So many options. Okay, we're raid Squeezer Tater. We will raid Squeezer Tater. Don't absolutely break his chat. Spam donuts in there. Spam Hatche raid. Absolutely break his chat, guys. I really do appreciate you guys. You guys are absolutely legends. We've absolutely smashed our goal and we had a massive train. I really do appreciate you guys just being here. Yeah, and I will catch you guys on Monday's stream. Peace out, guys.
She's got that smile.